Hello world, I am Nobu, the rooted one, proclaimer of liberty and free thought. If you are sick and tired of corrupt organizations that explain propaganda, falsify events, and fabricate stories, evil individuals drunk off power, wealth, and greed that attempt to politicize every segment of your livelihood, then this is the channel for you. No longer will we sit back as our rights are abused, as our children are brainwashed, and as the very foundations of all morality dissolves. The silent majority will be heard. Let us begin.
Now, if you thought that video was fire, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. How the collective is doing, man? I hope the collective is doing well. I'm doing great, man. You know, I went on my jog this morning. I did my daily meditation at the park as usual. I'm just energized. Now, this video I bring to you today is about Chris Pratt and how he's receiving a lot of backlash over a joke he made concerning the election. Yeah, a joke. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to these new age consumers that want to just nitpick everything, want to be angry about everything, want to blast everything, and just cancel anything that doesn't go along with their beliefs. And I got a video in the cut. I got a video that I'm making about cancel culture and what powers it and why it exists. But yeah, anytime you do anything or say anything that's outside of the mold of what mass media deems as appropriate, you will be ostracized, threatened, insulted, killed, and buried. Now, I want to go into this saying that just because you hear a joke, just because somebody spits out a joke that you don't find funny, anytime somebody puts out a piece of entertainment that you don't find entertaining, doesn't make it toxic. Doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean it's inappropriate. It doesn't make it offensive. You're just being offended. Yeah, I know that's a fucking Einstein concept right there. But it's pretty damn simple. Now, with that said, let's go into the specifics, man. Chris Pratt under fire for jokes about voting. This is super insensitive. Fans thought comments were ill-timed considering the election is next month. The Marvel star, 41, was promoting his Pixar film Onward and encouraging his fans on Instagram to vote for this year's People's Choice Awards. But many people online felt the comments were poorly timed considering it's less than 1 month away from the 2020 presidential election. With all that's going on in the world, it's more important than ever that you vote, Pratt wrote. Just ask any celebrity. They will tell you every day, several times a day, to vote. He ain't lying. The heroes before us did not spill their blood only to their sacrifice, to have their sacrifices wasted by your apathy, he continued. The upcoming 2020's People's Choice Awards is the most consequential vote in the history of mankind times a million infinity. Vote for Onward for a family movie of the year, he concluded, or else you will die. No hyperbole. Click the link in my bio. Let your voice be heard. And this is his actual Instagram post. You can see it almost has 450,000 likes. Pratt's comment section was flooded with both negative and positive praise. Yo, I'm a fool. I get this is supposed to be a cute little joke, but it comes off as really insensitive. The upcoming election is really important and everyone should vote. And for you to try to take that and turn it into an ad for your movie is low, one person wrote. This is super insensitive. Read the room. Oh, wait, you did. It decided to mock people. Another said. Someone else pointed out, I wish I found this funny. With another follower pointed out, yikes, imagine the amount of privilege one person can have to write this total death post. Others came to Pratt's defense. Geez, everyone really has lost their sense of humor. This is just a lighthearted post, and there's nothing wrong with that. No one's gonna take that election less seriously because Chris Pratt posted about the People's Choice Awards. Reason one person. And there you go, looking serious fuck. That's how I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? How is a joke about the People's Choice Awards gonna change the outcome of the election? Are you an entire retard? Carrying on. He is just trying to make a lighthearted joke because times are tough right now, wrote someone else, which is really true. You know, a lot of people's going through a lot, you know. Another said people literally are sensitive about everything. Grow a backbone and take a joke. It's madness. Pratt has not officially endorsed the candidate, but in 2017, he told Men's Fitness he didn't feel represented by either Democrats or Republicans, that's exactly how I feel. But anyway, man, America is just getting out of hand with this overly sensitive shit, with this, oh my God, what did you say bullshit, with this angry cancel culture shit. You know, it's all the way out of hand, man. It's all the way out of hand. You know, and like I stated before, you know, I'm not the political type. You know, I am not the political type. I'm 27 years old. I never voted in my life. You know, I'm from the projects of New York City. That shit ain't doing nothing for me. You know, but that's my opinion. You have a right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. That said, I hope Trump gets into that motherfucker. Because if we let any Democrat, yeah, I said Democrat, get inside that office, any little bit of freedom we have today, any little shred of freedom we have today, you can kiss that shit goodbye. That shit is all the way out the window. Kiss that shit goodbye. That shit is out of there. Babe Ruth just hit a home run. That shit's out of there. That shit ain't coming back. Barry Bonds with the hits, boy. That shit ain't coming back. You know, and they want to defund the police. And I've never been the biggest fan of police, but, you know, we need the police to defend our communities. You know, all cops ain't good, all cops ain't bad. It's good and bad and everything. You know, so for the people that think cops can't do no wrong, and the same thing goes for the people that think all cops are bad, they're evil. You know, they're drunk off power. They drunk with the badges. You know, you're entirely wrong. There's good and bad in everything. You know, duality exists. That's just how this realm was crafted. You know, and I just know history. And I know defunding the police is the same thing the Nazi Germany wanted to do, Hitler wanted to do with their movement. So like I say, pay attention, man. Like, history repeats itself more often than not. You'll be able to foresee a lot of this stuff going on right now if you just study history. That's why, man, my favorite hobby is research. I love it. I'm in love with it. You know how OT Genesis say he in love with the cocoa? I'm in love with the research.
I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with the...
I need it. I'm always studying something every day. I'm trying to learn something new every day. I'm trying to discover more things about myself every day, you know. Until we die, the growth hasn't stopped. There's only a ceiling that exists if you put the ceiling there. Leave that ceiling open. Don't stop growing. Don't stop elevating. Keep going up, man. keep going up, because they do not want you to go up. They do not want you to do research. They do not want you to investigate. Anytime these events happen, they want you to be deaf, dumb, and blind, like 80% of the world right now. So, just keep your eyes open, stay aware, and anytime somebody says something, anytime somebody does something, investigate it. Pay attention to it. Don't form an opinion until you investigate it. That's a big problem too. That's a big ass problem, and I got a video in the cut for that too. But I just had to get that off my chest. I'm getting tired of this bullshit. I'm pretty sure you are too. That's why you found this channel. That's how energy works. That's how manifestation works. For my spiritual beings out there. Nonetheless, this is my first video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm beginning to digest this platform from the other side of the screen. I will be investing in better equipment. I will be live streaming. I say at around 1,000 subscribers. I feel like that's reasonable. 1,000 dedicated subscribers interacting with the platform, getting it live. Prepare for a new face. Uncut, unadulterated, don't give a fuck how it should be, because we're human. You're a human, I'm a human, and humans are imperfect. That's the key reason why this cancel culture and this PC culture makes no sense whatsoever. They want to open their front door, and when they go outside, they want to see this fantasy, this fantasy land that does not exist. This fantasy PC world that just simply does not exist. And the irony about this all is, they want to step outside of their homes and see this. Meanwhile, their house is on fire. Their kids don't even talk with respect. Their kids don't even know respect. They can't even parent right because they're too busy giving them iPads and iPhones because they want to keep up with the latest fads. They can't even dictate PC culture within their household, yet they want everybody else to conform to that. That's bullshit. That's hypocrisy. The world doesn't work like that. Stop it. With that said, me being the open-minded one, liberty and free thought, I would like to hear your opinions on this channel and on this video. What would you like to see in the future? What do you expect from this channel? Any suggestions you have, you can get at me in the description box. All my contacts are there, email, Twitter. I even got my CashApp because the type of content I'm going to be releasing on this channel, it will not be monetized. Let's just keep it 100 on that. It's not going to be monetized. So if you want to help me out and you like my content, you like what you see, feel free to donate. If you would like to help me out via liking, subscribing, and sharing, all the power to you, man. You're a lifesaver. Thanks a lot. Very depressing time right now. The economy is totally disconfigured. They locking you inside the house with this hoax video coming on that soon. This ridiculousness with this PC culture. I just hope we get it together. As humanity, America, as Americans, I hope we get it together. We need to get it together. Because you best believe these other countries are looking at us and they're laughing at us. They're looking at our leaders and they think we're clowns. They're looking at our debates and they think we're clowns. So we need to get it together. I hope the collective has a well day, has a very great day, just like I had today. And remain rooted. Thank you for watching the video.
one.